to the Speaker of the Legislative Assembly on the progress of in Ontario, activities in Ontario to reduce emissions of greenhouse gases. And today I've tabled a report with the Speaker that meets that responsibility. It's entitled, Looking for Leadership, the Costs of Climate Inaction. You will find within its pages the usual analysis of what progress has been made in reducing greenhouse gases, sector by sector. You'll also find my analysis of where we are lacking and what opportunities for improvement are apparent.
Ontario's Green Energy Act promised many things, but Gord Miller, the province's Environmental Commissioner, says the Act fell short. He joins us now in studio to talk about those shortcomings and what our province can and should do to contribute to the National Energy Strategy. Gord Miller, it's good to have you back at TVO.
It's always a pleasure to be here.
Let's start by talking about the feed-in tariff.
Sure.
This is an awful name for what has been a very controversial program. So
Absolutely.
Tell us what the feed-in tariff program is.
Well, it all comes down to how do we pay the companies or the generators electricity. And in the past, we've used all sorts of different models, to cost that. We guarantee some of the gas plants a certain amount of money, make sure they'll bid in. We have a market, but they have to be guaranteed some base amount. That's why would you build a gas plant? But when it came back to renewable energy, and wind and solar primarily, some others, biogas, they came up with a system that's been used around the world, which is we'll guarantee a rate. You generate the electricity, we'll pay you a certain rate relative to what we think it's cost to have your technology, because we want your technology. So you get a guaranteed rate per kilowatt hour. That's a feed-in tariff. If you've got a solar generation facility, if you produce a kilowatt hour, you get paid, in the case of solar now, it's going to be a rooftop solar, very small, 55 cents a kilowatt hour. And it guarantees there will be production, but you pay a premium price.
Now the government...
Yeah, so Horizon making a very exciting announcement today. We're the first utility in Ontario to have a smart growth-inspired connection policy, which has substantial advantages for connecting to repurposed buildings, such as the facility we're in today.